Barbara Kuriga.
Mr Speaker, I am very much looking forward to tomorrow's budget, and I just want to reiterate on a point that my colleague Ian McKelvey mentioned before, that said small towns are turning around. Now, he talked about Tamaranui, and him and I share the King Country together, and I've been in Tamaranui with him recently, and we've been looking at some fantastic options around health, which I'm going to touch on in a minute, because I'm going to talk today about health. But before I do, you know, small towns are turning around, and I'm really excited because we've got a fantastic road happening right in Taranaki King Country that's going to open up a lot more tourism, productivity, and people coming through between Taranaki and the Waikato. We've also had an announcement, a pre-budget announcement of 80 more beds in the timber trail at a little place called Pero. So it's a wonderful place in the Puriora forest. That again is going to enhance tourism. But today I want to speak about health, and I want to speak about small towns turning around. Because recently we had the Prime Minister in Te Kuiti, and the Tamaranui Kaukuri Charitable Trust came across, and they talked about the work that they were doing in health. And the work that they're doing is an indication of how primary health care close to home is changing in our electorates. And so what they're doing is they're actually becoming a group of navigators who are able to help people not only with their health, but with their social housing, or with directing them to all sorts of places that they need to go for their health and well-being. And if I look at what's going on now, we've got extended free GPs visits and prescriptions for under 13s. We are immunising more children, but there's even better than that to come, because $39 million is going to be invested this year to enable Pharmac to provide more New Zealanders with access to new medicines. And the biological examples that we're starting to see now, like Opdivo, that has come to the fore in the debate around the melanoma and the advanced melanoma treatments, are starting to do some wonderful things for people. So I'm really rapt to see there's $39 million that will be invested this year, an extra $124 million over 4 years. I actually have a very dear friend called Sarah, who was on trials of the Opdivo drug, and she was not supposed to be alive. She was not supposed to be alive probably for about the last 18 months to 2 years. Sarah is thriving and well. So I am really pleased to see that we've got extra money to go to Pharmac that's going to allow them to look at these new medicines that are really coming to the fore. I'm also really chuffed to see $97 million over the next 4 years extra increase for health research, because health as we know it is changing. And not only the way we provide essential health services and medicines, but the way we deliver it. And it was a real buzz a couple of weeks ago when we were in the last sitting session to have all the health buses lined up on the forecourt of Parliament. A lot of those things like breast cancer diagnosis, small one-day operations, there's dentistry, there's kidney stone buses, but the exciting thing about this is as we start to look at the way health is delivered now, we can start to do more diagnostics. So I'm really excited that this money that's going into health research is going to be able to help us find new ways to deliver health, which may not be focused around the hospital. It's a big effort for some people to travel a very long way to hospital, so if we can get the health care to come to them, it's going to be fantastic. It's going to be great for the regions. The other thing we did, we had the Rural Health Alliance down there, and there's a whole collective of people coming together, and we had some fantastic opportunities, I think, right across the parties in this house to interact with those people. They did a whole lot of strategising, and they've been to our offices and talked about that. So there's a vibrant community out there. The mental health work is going on with the extra $500,000 that was given last year. I am really excited about the regions, and I'm really excited about the way we're starting to deliver healthcare to those regions. Thank you.